What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. We are in Newark, New Jersey, home of the Devils, and they are ready to burn the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds it over on the rush. That's gloved by Wool.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Here they come on the attack. The Devils have it now. And it's kicked away. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Denied by the defender. Nice block. From the right side, they gain the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Leafs carried along the wall. Great save, made it perfect. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Up along the wing. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Domi's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Quick shot! Denied by Wool.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs take it along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck. Pushes it across to Siplikov. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Yarncroke. On-man rush. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
That goes wide. The Leafs gain possession. Passes on over to McCabe. Shot! Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Gets it over to Meyer. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Glendening. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Hamilton. Directed over to Brown. Slides the puck across to Pesce. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. Great reach with the stick by Glendening. And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Gains the zone through the middle. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Tries to feed it across. Good stand-up hit on the play. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Denies him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ross won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides it over to Robertson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hischier. And that's intercepted by Roy. Picked up along the wall by McMahon. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken by Riley. Toronto's got it across the line. The Leafs going to work on offense. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Can't get it to go. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shot answers the call with a big save. Shot. There's another consecutive save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Brat's got it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Nyes. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here we go, one-man rush. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Toronto's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Angles it over to Mercer. That's broken up in the neutral zone. There's a pass in front. Picked off in front. New Jersey's across the blue line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Another pass. Takes a shot. Makes a save again.
And you're
Off the outside of the iron. Tremendous intensity here in transition. Quick pass to Mercer. The Devils have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. That's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Devils are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Lutton's won the faceoff. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Pesci. Steps up with the block. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Jostles the puck loose. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Big time glove save by Wall. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Stetcher. Scoops up the puck here. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And that's intercepted by Cutter.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
He'll need a new stick after his breaks. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Quick pass across to McMahon.
Wall's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Pratt. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Sharp-handled shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, this is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal.
New Jersey still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. The Devils win it. And now he angles it across to Dadonov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Devils have it in the offense. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Here's the shot. Redirected off a stick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Mercer's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Ross won the draw and they're on the attack. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Pesci's taking it from his own end. They clear the zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that one's stopped. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Matthews takes the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Stones him with the blocker. Moves the puck down low. Back at the point and set it up. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Shot! Tremendous stop by Markstrom. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Tavares. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Tosses it to Cotter. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. Puck grab by Domi. That's gloved by Markstrom. Rocks him on the play. Heischer's got it across the line. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove by Roll.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Heischer's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He battles the players in front of him to make it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Toronto's got it behind the net. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. And there's a glove save on the play.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he snags that one with the glove. New Jersey's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Siplikov. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Toronto's gained possession. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Here's a shot, and he makes the stop with the glove.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Yarncroc. And a great save. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shuts him down. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Siegenthaler's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net. And you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And they clear that puck. The Leafs gain possession. Moves the puck across to Tavares. To his teammate. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mercer. Fires it. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Moves the puck up to Nylander. Sends the pass across the ice. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to feed it over to Lawton. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides it across. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New Jersey's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. The Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. Here's a short pass to Rock. And a great save. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And that's turned aside by Markstrom. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Passes out front. And that chance is blocked. slugging the puck. Sends a pass over. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's sure trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance on the attack. Off the glove and makes the save. And the puck's knocked loose. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to McCabe. Puck scooped up by Domi. Fires it on net, and that's blocked away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot. Nice stop by Roll. Off his stick. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And now he tries to get it across to Domi. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it in deep. Moves it to Myers. Feeds the puck to Cowan. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Tavares plays the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. When you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
The Devils would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. The Devils played along the boards. Right off the goalie mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes off the coverage. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Denies that opportunity. Passes it over to Lawton. Takes it to the net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Dumps it in. Quick pass to Riley. Nylander's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender. Dodonov's gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Taken by McMahon. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New Jersey's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off.
And they do it again and again and again.
And the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I love this goal. It's a power move, but you're commanding the ice, and he does a great job. I mean, just look at his legs. Once he recognizes he has the ice, the shift and transfer of weight to shield, man, that's a beauty to be able to finish it off.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils have the puck now. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Close! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the face-off. Top chances around the check. Shuts it down. Moves it around along the half wall. they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Off target. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it quickly over to Heischer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Poked away by Stetcher. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Nylander's got it on the offensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Mercer. Here they come on the rush. Denies him. He got all of it. The Leafs have it against the wall. Sends it over to Nylander. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period. Toronto's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Hughes has it in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Angles it over to Kovacevic. And that goes off a player in front. The Leafs take over on possession. Tapes the feed up ahead. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now he moves it to Dadonov. Picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And he gets in front of that.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Ekman-Larsson's got it into offensive territory. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Glendening won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he stopped that one. Works it across to Hamilton. He tips it, and it rings the post.
New Jersey's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Toronto's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Moves it to Matthews. New Jersey's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dadonov's got it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass to Matthews. And that's broken up. With possession along the wall. Oh, glove save by Markstrom. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Comes up with the stop. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Stetcher's got it in the defensive end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Puck grab by Stetcher. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Tavares. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Simple stop by Woll. Toronto's got control of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great use of the wall on the pass. To the low slot. And that carries off a stick. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to war. Oh, what a stop! Toronto's got the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Feeds it to Mercer. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Quick pass across to Watt. The Devils have it now. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. Here's a chance. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Carter's going to play it against the half wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Woll's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. No room for that one to get through. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Michelli. Moves it over to Yarncroke. Toronto's got it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that's blocked. Solid check to slow him down. They've got numbers here. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. The Devils played along the wing. Turned aside with a glove by Woll. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The centermen glide into position. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Nice has been terrific tonight in showing his high hockey IQ. I mean, to find open players like that, you've got to manipulate your opponent, open the lanes. And when he sees it, he does it.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. New Jersey's got him along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Denies him on the slapper. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Shot from the wall. And save at the last second off that deflection. Oh, here we scores. We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Devils finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Slides the puck ahead to Meyer. From the wing, it's moved to center. Shot, and he makes the save.
Wall's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puts it on net with the stop. Coughs up possession of the puck. Mercer's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Stetcher's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And he sends it across to Meyer. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, how to save on the play! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils have a deep hole to dig themselves out of trailing by 3. Quick feed to Pesce. And he takes the feed. There's a shot. Easily turned aside by Woll. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves into Lawton. Great positioning by the defender. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Markstrom's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Slides into Michelli. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Leafs win the draw. They go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes it at center. Fires it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Handles the puck, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Puck picked up by Nyes. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's got it from behind the net. A chance to clear. Taken along the wall by Riley. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center. Ekman Larsson's swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. Puck dumped in. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. New Jersey's looking to break out. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Used his all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Now over to Waugh. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Toronto's on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Devils will play it in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Comes up with the steal. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Leafs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Drives it to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Glendening. And that play's neutralized. They fight for it along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs going to work on offense. Handles that one. And he shuts the door again. Tries to feed it over to Pratt. Makes a move in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tavares wins the faceoff. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Mercer. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nylander. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. And serves up a little knock on the play. Angles it over to Meyer. Slides the puck to Pesci. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Cowan. Takes the pass. Stops him cold. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Lutton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him in the save. Moves it over to Siegenthaler. Feeds it over. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Works it across to Pratt. And now he angles it across to Michelli. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Michelli. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Big time stop there. Moves it quickly over to Lutton. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Puck moved over to Dadonov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Robertson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Woll's gonna hang on for a whistle.
He's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
From point blank, tremendous stop by Wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in this.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. We're going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
New Jersey's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Oh, almost fooled them, but he saves it. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Devils are on the attack. Takes a shot. Turns him away. The Leafs have it against the wall. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the puck. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Pucked away by the goaltender. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Pesci's got control of it now behind the cage. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Glendening. Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Moves it to Stetcher. The Leafs move it in. Puts it on net with the stop. Slides the pass over to Carter. Scores!
I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here, James. He's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump. He knows when to pounce. Does a great job of it and is able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
The Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Grabs it in his own end. The Devils kick it along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves, and he loses the puck.
Shot! The easy glove save by Markstrom. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. 50-50. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save. Battle along the wall. Slides it across to Robertson. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it, just wide. Moves the puck to Dadonov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Hughes. That's a paddling. Takes a blast off a stick. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends it out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, what a hit, you
Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
New Jersey's across the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play by Cowan.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Heischer's working it around in the corner. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. New Jersey's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass across to Hischer. Dishes it off. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and get them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. But when there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
New Jersey's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, just wide of the net. The Devils have it behind the cage. Mercer's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot, and the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, New Jersey still down by 2 goals in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Matthews. Feed to the middle, and it carries off a twig in front of the net. Feeds it down low. Picked off by Pesci. And now he tries to get it across to Meyer. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. And now he moves it to Domi. Hurry to the front of the net. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Big stop right there. Taken by Siegenthaler. Myers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Picks up the puck. Slides it across. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dumps it into the O-zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Looks to set up at the point now. Came up with a nice save. New Jersey's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Puck sent over to Nylander. The Devils look to start the transition game. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, that was like a car crash. Picked up along the wall by Siplikov. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Cowan's taking it from his own end. The Leafs carried along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slides it across. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Throws it in. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Back to the point it goes. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders you want to keep them hemmed in.
Drives to the sweet spot. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Devils need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And stops that big bomb. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to McKay. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. McMahon's got it in the offensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed to Brown. Jostled off the puck. Takes the feed. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Markstrom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
The Leafs have it now. Dishes it to Matthews. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lawton. Receives the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Nemec. Takes the feed. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Toronto's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
And that's picked off in the The Leafs have it now. Handles the pass. Moves it to Knies. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Cutter. Slides it across to Kovacevic. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Knies. And now it's over to Tavares. The Leafs played along the boards. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. And he takes the dish. There's the whistle. We got an offside. New Jersey's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck over to McCabe. Moves it to Tavares. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Takes a shot. Close save, and the play continues. Oh, they do it again.
Markstrom's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Ross won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes that pass back to the point. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Toronto's got it now. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Ross moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Devils have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Wool's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Matthews wins the faceoff in his own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Benoit. Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Thunderous hit in the wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Made that stop. And he can't hang on after that hit. Back to the blue line. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Dillon's got it in the defensive end. It's an open whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Angles it over to Bogdanov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cowan. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tavares gets a hold of the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. And that doesn't reach the net. The Leafs gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. Quick feed to Pesce. Passes the puck over to Hischier. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with a glove.
Ekman-Larsson's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
New Jersey's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Leafs win the draw. McCabe's lugging the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Works it across to Mercer. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to Mercer. Moves the puck along the half wall. Drills him. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Yarncroke. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick pass to Glendening. Passes it in front, and that's stopped.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Devils continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big time save, oh he is looking good in there tonight. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Takes a shot, gets in front of it for the block. Here we go, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Makes the save. Yeah, refs don't like that, there's the whistle as the net comes off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Leafs lead by a pair. It's 5-3. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Slips a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass across to Hischier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Fires it! Makes the save.
Walls made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, what a stop! Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Riley. And that's intercepted by Bratt. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Slides the puck to Riley. And he serves it across to Yarncroke. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that one's turned aside. Woll's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Leafs win the draw. Stetcher's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. New Jersey's in now. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Devils take it across the line. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Watt. And there's the whistle icing the call. New Jersey's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Markstrom. Into the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Picked off by Roy. Toronto's got the puck at center. New Jersey's looking to break out. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Robertson's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's the puck. The Leafs played along the wing. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Heischer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Brown's got it into offensive territory. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. Toronto's got it behind the net. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Up along the wing. Moves it to Hughes. And the shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Looking for space inside the D zone. to get it out. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves into the slot. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Mercer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
New Jersey's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Heischer is not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Nylander. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Feeds the puck to Heischer. Sends the cross-ice pass. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides it on over to Pratt. They go on the attack through center. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Devils still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to get the puck to Carter. Broken up at center by Nylander. They've got numbers. That goes off a twig. Quick pass to Tavares. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Carter's crossed the line and gained the zone. Look out. Big time stop there. McMahon stick handling in his own zone. Driving right to the front. Quick stop by Markstrom. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the halfway mark of this period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matthews. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
New Jersey's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Toronto's won the draw. Passes it to Edmund Larson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs get a hold of it. Drives to the paint. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looks to pass it to Hughes. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Robertson's taking it from his own end. On the attack along the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick feed to Hischier. Handles the puck. Sends it over to Stetcher. Pass across to Watt. And now he angles it across to McMahon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That opportunity is rejected. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Moves it to McCabe. And he loses control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got it against the boards. Takes it to the net. Here's a chance. Fantastic save! Plays the puck up ahead. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch!
This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Mercer. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Shot. That's gloved by Woll. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New Jersey's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Devils gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Wool. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Here's a change.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Cowan. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Dadonov. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players.
Walls made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Hughes. Sends it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Just a simple pass save made by Wool. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's off a stick. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Hamilton. And he takes the pass. Passes it over. Angles it over to Brown. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Glendening. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Nyes. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Devils carry it along the wall. Fires it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
There's a first collision. Stopped by the goaltender. Whiffs on that. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a short pass to Heischer. Wool's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
New Jersey's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Here he is in close. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Looks to get the puck over to Machelli. And not much on that one. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Leafs gain control of it. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Nearing the final minute of the third. Toronto's on the attack. And it's turned aside by Markstrom. Tosses it on to Siplikov. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Too many bodies in the way. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Siplikov. Can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's moving to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action.
Popcorn.
Tavares gains possession at center ice. Quick feed to Myers. Takes a shot. Just wide. The Devils have it behind the cage. Toronto's got the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it to Nylander. Tavares carries it through the neutral zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. It is all over. The Devils come up losers tonight despite the fact that they dominated in the faceoffs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means their possession numbers are high as well, but it's where they have the puck that really matters, James. If you're on the perimeter, possession can be good, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.